kind of ice cream you have in your freezer right now? Sadly, none. I've been trying to go to the ice cream parlor, but my kid is kind of selling me out. Because I love to go to the ice cream parlor, and I used to use my child as an excuse to go to the ice cream parlor. But now, she isn't messing with ice cream that much, which I know sounds crazy. But I'm always like, I pick her up from school, and I'm like, you want to get some ice cream? And she's like, not really, I just want to go home. And I'm like, damn. Now my excuse to get ice cream is gone, man. So I'm like, I could go to the ice cream parlor myself, but I don't know. I like to double it up with like some kind of errand if possible. And Kate, we got to talk about this. People are going to say this is misogyny, but that's just because they're not as knowledgeable about women as I am. We have to talk about a little gender dynamic dessert bias, okay? How come when we go out to eat and then like you want a bubble tea afterwards, it's on site, it's automatic. But if I want to make a stop at an ice cream parlor, it's like, oh, we got sweet stuff at home. You know what I'm talking about? Any fellas out there that are going to give me a +2 and not leave me moored on an island here by myself? It was 2 doors down. Yeah, we got a car. The bubble tea shop was right next to the Korean restaurant. I can't deny that, but that's relevant information that I probably should have mentioned earlier. I think, and I don't expect anybody to join me on this one because it takes true bravery to speak truth to power. When wives want desserts, the consensus is, she's your wife, get her dessert. But when husbands want desserts, there's more pushback. And the pushback is like, you don't really need that. Oh, baby needs a sweet treat after eating a meal? Oh, really? Your ancestors used to be warriors. They used to engage in gladiatorial combat to the death. Now look at my husband. He's a grown-ass man that wants a sweet little treat or something like that. We lined up for 20 minutes to get you ice cream. That was on Saturday. I wanted ice cream yesterday, too. She got me on that one. She cooked me on that one. Also, that wasn't ice cream. That was like some kind of like, that was a cultured Greek gelato. It wasn't ice cream. It was Greek gelato. It's a different thing. Slightly. I don't know the difference really, but she's cooking me on that one. I can't really disagree. Ladies, I got a bone to pick with you. Why you always want bubble tea? You never want ice cream, man. Any fellas want to hit me with a +2 for that? The recycled bit? Yeah, because it's based on like real life, man. My girlfriend wants both. All right, you got to rein that in. That's a lot of sugar. I'm a sugar respecter, but that's a little crazy. They're both overrated? Bro, ice cream is not overrated. What the hell are you talking about? Bubble tea? I can't say what I want to say or I'll be punished. Corey, you ever notice ladies love bubble tea more than ice cream?
No.
Come on.
But maybe because I spend time with one lady and she likes ice cream more than bubble tea.
She likes ice cream more than bubble tea? That's cap.
Yeah.
I'm saying bet.
She also likes pizza more than sushi.
That's not even sensible. I've literally met her. That's not true.
She's just an anomaly. It's true.
I bet if you texted her right now, you would be like, you say, hey, it's on me. Bubble tea and sushi or pizza and ice cream? And then tell me what she says.
She's taking pizza and ice cream like 100% of the time.
Damn.
Also would feel bad to say that to her and then have to be like, nah, I was kidding.
Nah, we're having Donburi tonight. Sorry, I was trying to trick you for clout.
Dude, I've been craving some pizza.
Yes!
Golf nuts.
I've been craving Moorhead.
What you hear that? Craven Moorhead?
I'm so stoked that he did not
Sounds
say
like a
Boba.
fictional character.
Yeah, no, it's my character.
He loves Boba.
Whoa. Is his colleague jack me off?
It's literally not misogynistic to say that women love boba tea. I bet if you ran the demographic data at a representative boba tea shop, it would be like 72-28 if I had to guess.
He's just rehashing the sushi shit, man.
They love boba tea.
What do gay people like, Ryan?
Why are you so obsessed with what women want, man?
I'm not allowed to make observations on my one trip on planet Earth before I'm fucking
Okay, where
dead
are
for
the other
eternity.
observations, though? Where are the men observations?
Lots of men fucking love pizza, bro. They love to go to the pizza parlor and chop it up.
That is
Okay,
so
you're-
true.
Okay, when he
You're-
says that, then it's like not that misogynistic. Now he like presents that
Well,
argument because he
aren't
just
people
said
really
that. I'm like,
chopping
that's
it up?
real shit.
Yeah, they try.
In the
Men,
pizza restaurant?
when it's a man's turn to pick a restaurant, you say some shit like, "What about the elevated sports bar? What about that
You're
bar with big
bullshitting 'cause You just heard me
TVs?"
say I've been craving pizza. You're
No,
just
Corey
grabbing at
will
shit,
tell you
bro.
I was talking about it with him before we fucking.
He was.
Yes, thank you for that.
He was.
My girlfriend says she doesn't believe the sushi thing, but she do be drinking boba. Ladies love sushi and boba, man. Also, I was loving asking Corey about if women love boba tea more than men. And Corey said, I don't know. And then everyone in chat was like, you just think that because your wife is Asian. I'm like, bro, Corey's partner is fucking Chinese, dude. You don't know shit. You don't know the world like we know it, man. They don't know shit about that. My wife is Filipina and she loves boba more than me. Do you mean she loves boba more than you love boba? Or do you mean she loves boba more than she loves you? I'm worried about society that every time I say women love boba more than men, there are genuinely like a few 21-year-olds that are like, can he say that? Yes, bitch, you can fucking say that. Google. Demographic data for boba tea consumption. It's just data, man. Let's see, Pearl Lemon Boba. 94% of 20 to 29-year-olds have tried bubble tea. That's crazy, man. Other factors, let's see what we got here. Can I see, what are the demographics of bubble tea consumers? I'm on like a Taiwan business website, man. Market research has suggested a slight skew in terms of brand recognition and bubble tea towards females. What can I say? Market research has suggested a slight skew. Let me see how slight the skew is, bro. This is from an article called More Girls Aware of Bubble Tea Than Boys. That seems like an authoritative source to a fella like me. From youthinsight.com. Damn, you guys are getting blown the fuck out by facts and logic. There is a nearly widespread awareness of bubble tea among females, with 95% of young women telling Student Edge they're familiar with the drink. However, the same survey by Student Edge's full-service market research arm, Youth Insight, found that only 81% of males were similarly familiar with bubble tea. Oh, fuck. I bet you feel stupid as shit right now. Damn. The research commissioned by Cha Time sought out opinions on the product and brand from 322 young people. Are you fucking shitting me? You can run a marketing research company by surveying 322 people? I could survey like 8,000 motherfuckers in chat right now, man. I should start a market research link and build summer. Chibli, I'm gonna add Chibli. I just found out you can sell market research if you get samples of like 500 people. Is marketing real? I know many of you work in marketing. I'm not trying to insult you. If anything, as someone who adds no value to society and gets paid for it, I understand it more than anybody possibly could. But like, you really get paid to write sentences like this? Yet there's opportunity for growth, with 3/4 of Cha Time customers saying they would be further enticed by more fresh fruit ingredients. You can really get paid to go around asking people like, hey, if they added more fresh fruit on the menu, would that entice you to go to the store more often? For real? That's it? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey kids, if we made the drinks cheaper, would you be more interested in purchasing them? Should have seen what the Panthers are saying about Alberta, though. Well, but you can't like do that, because like every fan base is kind of trash. At least like the fan base. There'll always be they'll spotlight like or screenshot something from like the opposing team subreddit, and they'll be like, look at what the dumbest person on this website thinks about this. This is representative of all sports fans who cheer for the team that has the cat on the shirt. Me on the Chibli subreddit talking mad shit about NL fans. Chibli, I think you and I have like great fan synergy. even though we have a different kind of content, and my stereotype of your audience is that they're the people in my chat who are like, you can't say that women prefer boba tea because that's misogynist, even though there's nothing misogynist about it at all. It's just observing an industry trend that's undeniable. It's literally data. That being said, I think both of our fan bases just love to see us chop it up. I think that's what it's all about. It's like saying dudes drink more beers and then people throw tomatoes at you. I don't understand. I know, man. At this point, I'm praying it's bait because I'm worried about the people who are like, you can't say ladies like boba tea more than men like boba tea. I'm like, it's not. First off, it's a fact. Secondly, even if it wasn't a fact, which it is, it's not offensive. There's some gender-based trends in consumerism, man. Women buy more perfume, men buy more cologne, for sure. Oh, so you think gift giving doesn't exist? Sorry, I'm just putting words in your mouth. Who drinks more coffee? There's no doubt, men drink more coffee. I would also say, I would go a step further, at the risk of being offensive. I think women drink more tea. Or at least women self-report being tea drinkers more than men do. Women drink more espresso. I haven't observed enough data to take a position on that, to be honest with you. I'm not comfortable taking a position on that. My drive-thru at Starbucks is all women. Hate to break it to you. That's literally an anecdote. I don't respect that. And you're gonna say yours is an anecdote too? Yours is an anecdote too? Yeah, but I've seen it with my own two eyes. I haven't seen yours. You could just be lying. You could be lying to support your position. I know that I'm telling the truth. We need more third spaces. So I'm trying to get people back after the boba tea bit, even though you really think that women are drinking more coffee than men? I don't know. I just great shot. I got my own biases, don't get me wrong. I'm from a different era. Where like men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Damn, I'm kind of getting steamrolled, bro! Men traded in coffee for Zins. We can all agree on that, right? Men are consuming more Zins. I also think, and you might hate me for this one, but I'm speaking my truth in a hostile world. Men eat more donuts, women eat more scones. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, you own goal, motherfucker! What a fucking attempt, at least. I respect and appreciate you for your attempt. Like, the strikers are doing a great job. It's the damn defenders are leaving me out to dry here, man. BG. Women eat more Ruffles, men eat more Lays. I'd have to call... first off, you're a misogynist for even suggesting there's differences in snacking trends between men and women. If I have to suffer under the yoke of that, you have to suffer under the yoke of that as well. Good game, by the way. Good game, bad game. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I don't know. In chips? Women smoke more weed? No shot, bro. Snoop Lion is a man. Men eat more Taco Bell. Women eat more KFC. I don't know. I've seen Kinoshita Yuka, man. Oh, hey, we got something on gender politics here. Let me see. I would say women drink more espresso because of coffee shops and Starbucks, but men drink more coffee because of construction workers drinking 2 XL double-doubles from Tim Hortons and Midwesterners consuming Folgers special blend by the spoonful. I could +2 that. Construction workers are on Monster now. I believe that. Energy drinks are very construction worker coded. Please banter about macaroons. You talking about macaroons, the coconut flavored cookie, or macarons, the French cookie that kind of looks like a... I don't really want to talk about it. Macarons are good, man. I'll hit you with one right off the bat. I'm not afraid to be controversial. Women consumers represent 77% of the macaron industry, in my opinion. I do not have Tony Soprano's worldview. That's deeply offensive to me. He's right about a couple of things. A Don does not wear shorts, okay? What does it say about a person if they eat them regularly? I think it says that they love delicious treats and recognize that the fruits of this world were placed here for us to sample. Means they're rich? Why are you pocket watching, bro? We're talking about cookies. Dude, I would be pogging up in the Garden of Eden. Are you kidding me? What a spare. Literally, it's paradise. All you have to do is not eat the apple. I'll go ahead and say, I'm not afraid to get offensive. Women ate 100% of the apples in the Garden of Eden. Adam was just minding his own business, trying to, not attract too much attention. You'd banter with the snake? I'd chop it up with the snake. Nothing serpentine is alien to me. But if the snake was like, eat the apple, I'd be like, chill, bro. Like, we can still talk, but I just want to let you know, you're wasting your breath. I'm not going to eat the apple. God told me not to eat the apple. I'm not going to eat the apple. I'm not mad at you for bringing it up, because I know you're like the devil. That's what you do. But I'm not eating the apple, so. What if Kate asked? I'd peel it and slice it in half. The gentleman's way to consume an apple. Well, if it's an open frame, we win. If it's a closed frame, we probably lose. That's bad.
Right.
You would not peel it? My wife asked me to peel the apple, I peel the apple, bro. If I'm eating it for myself, I'm just chowing down. But if she asked me to peel it, I'm peeling it. Damn, you're kind of the GOAT, man. Good game, ECAP. Good game. Your head shine is hard to ignore once you notice it.
Pass.
Never comment on another person's appearance Andes when the streamer is bald. Just so you know, if you really go through with this and you call me a misogynist because I rightfully say that women drink more boba tea than men do, I'm taking away your pass to say bald. And a lot of you motherfuckers have receding gamer hairlines. You don't get to say bald. You don't get to be like, I'm not bald, but then when you want to say the word, oh, actually, I'm balding, so I can say it. No, I'm taking it away. Bald is in a protected class. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. As soon as we get a male president, like, that shit's likely to change.
Bong ding ding, bong ding ding, bong ding doo doom doom doopy doopy doop. And the Murray sounds like a Panaman. And the microphone smells like a beer. And you can't stay too late even though it is great. You gotta get up and get out of here. Something like that? Is that real? He starts fucking his drink right in front of me, and the microphone smells like a dick, and the microphone smells like a beer, and it smells like a beer, and it smells like a beer. Oh la da 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 ya.